I have a really fun card for you, and one of my favorite things to do besides wedding cards is baby cards. So I've got what I call a little safari card to show you. We'll show you the items we'll be using. The flowers are going to be from the Stitched Doodle flower set. Here are the stuffed animals, and aren't they sweet? We're going to be using the sentiment from the baby onesie here, the sweet baby. And we're going to be cutting some apertures using both the double pierced circles out of the Noble set and the double pierced circle B set. Now these are two different size die sets and they work together, so there's only an 1/8 inch increment between them. Okay, pop those out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is bring in a piece of white card, and using the A set of the double pierced circles, I'm going to go ahead and tape some in place here in just sort of a random order. Put one of the smallest one here, so it's the first, second, and third sizes I'll be using. And we'll just offset this ever so slightly, about like that. Pop this into place. Okay. This gives us our aperture. Pop those back. This one away. And this one away. Let's keep our sets all separate now. So now I've got 3 openings that I can use later on for our stuffed animals. Now I do want to line these, so I'm going to go back into the other circular set and take 3 pieces of cardstock of different colors, and the 3 smallest ones out of this set, I'm going to pop them into place here, here, and here. So we'll just use the same tape, bring them back over, center them. And we should be able to pop them all on there together and cut at once. There we go, and get my top cutting plate. Okay. Oops. So now I'm going to use the aperture leftover piece for this. We can keep those inner circles for another time. There we go. Pop those in. So I've got 3 pieces here. So what I need to do now is I'm going to just fit these all into place, cut off the extra bit around each of those circles, match them up to the respective sizes so that I have a piece that looks just like this. And I'll give you a quick measurement on this. It is 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. So this one's all ready to go. I've matted it up, I've trimmed away the excess, I've put a bit of mounting foam on the back already. So let me set these to the side. And what I want to do is to add a backing piece to this. So I've just got a piece of white card, cut the same exact size, added my mounting foam to raise these up. So we're going to make little cubbies for our animals. That looks good. And I've got another backing piece that I'm going to just go ahead and get ready. Some more mounting foam, my pierced edges on that. And I decided to go with just a clean white on white with this one. Okay. Pop that into place. Okay. So next I want to cut the animals, and they're just so sweet. I've got a little lion, a giraffe, and an elephant here. So I'm going to put the lion onto the yellow. Actually, it's Custard card. Pop this into place, and a little bit of tape there. I'm going to put the elephant onto the blue, and his ear has a separate little cutout piece, so we'll use that too. Cut that at the same time. And the giraffe goes onto the sort of peach colored card. There we go. Pop those all into place. Now, I like to do just a little bit of what I call dry embossing with these. You can just run your embossing tool around the edge here. You can take that elephant and give it a little bit of highlight. I find it's just easier when you have small things like this to use a embossing stylus over the top of it. You can use either the full side or the other side like that too. So cute. Give it a quick rub. And here is our lion. He's so sweet. Pop him up so you can see he's got a little stitch detail. So cute. Pop that onto the back. Just like that. The giraffe. And pop him out. Give it a little push there. Let's use that guy there. Get a hold of him. Oop. Same thing, tiny bit of mounting foam on him, and I'll just put that onto his body. There we go. And a little piece onto his head. That will hold that. And on the elephant, we've got both the ear and the body. Get that taken apart. There we go. And I'm going to add the ear with a tiny bit of glue. It's got a little bit of stitching around the edge as well. It's so sweet. Let's use this one here. Like that. Pop that right over that embossed section and give it a second to hold. I'll pop a little bit of mounting foam on the back of him too. There we go. In fact, we'll double that up. Okay, so the next thing we can do is kind of insert them into their little cubbies. So let's clean off a little bit. So I'm going to use the elephant in the top here. I'm just going to have his trunk sticking over and his feet just barely underneath there. We'll fill in that with a sentiment. The giraffe is going to go into the bottom section with his head popping out the top of this, this little guy right here in the middle. And I'm just going to pop his feet under, his tail out, with his head sticking out. And our cute little lion, same thing, we're just going to pop him down here so he goes over the edge a little bit with his mane and his tail comes up. Now I've gone ahead and cut the sweet baby from the onesie twice. I'm going to just adhere them together, a little bit of spray glue, and we'll build them up so it's a slight bit stronger. Just line the two of them up together. Put them together, and then a little bit on the back, and we'll pop that right behind that elephant. So cute like that. Fills in that larger area there. And I've done the pitter patter that comes with the stuffed animals, and I've done that out of the same blush card, and that is going to sit right behind the edge of the lion. Oops, get it in there right like that. Just peeking out behind his head. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is just accent the pieces with the stitched doodle flowers. So I've done several of these with some peach, some white, and some blush card. I've cut a few of the leaves. They come in 2 different sizes. I've added a bit of mounting foam and just glued them together and layered them up. So we'll accent them into the corner down here. You can go a little bit into the edge there if you like. Pop this one up so it's going up to fill in that area a tiny bit. And let's find one of the smaller pieces here. And I think I'll glue this on so it's flat. And that can just sit back in here. And a couple of these smaller leaves. Let's find a couple of these I've done in really pale green. Pop them underneath, just coming out the top of that flower. And a little bit more And most of this card is just about the placement and making sure you're happy about where it goes. Just such a cute little sweet card there. And last two flowers, I've got some more of the leaves. We can just add them on as accents right off the top of that. Pop that into place up in the corner, and I'll just stack these up. So I've got the peach and then a little teeny one of the white underneath that, and we'll add a couple leaves to the bottom of this one too. The leaves are done in a couple different sizes, and you can actually even make them look a little bit smaller, trimming them down a tiny bit and tucking them under like that. Put some more glue right on the back here, and we'll have that just popping down slightly underneath, but into that corner there. How sweet is that? And you have an absolutely stunning baby safari card. So cute. I think any grandma would love to give this for a new baby.